Where's. Let's get to it, man.
I want this shit banging in my headphones. You understand me? Let me hear that beat. You dig? I'm gonna address some shit. Let y'all niggas know the real. I've been dormant for too long. Hibernating. Everybody want it, but do you want to get it? I'm sick of all these niggas bullshitting. I'm sick of all these bitches. I'm sick of how these bitch niggas tripping and how y'all get these passes to these snitches. Neighborhood crippin', dog pound gangsters in the building. I'ma treat these niggas like bitches. Throw them to the wolves and the vultures, the hyenas and my siblings.
Damu Keyway conversation. The only place you gonna get it is the only place you gonna get Big U.
And that's a fact. One more again. Big U, let us know. For the haters in the back, man. Y'all like the intro.
I want this shit banging in my headphones. You understand me? Let me hear that beat. You dig? I'm gonna address some shit. Let y'all niggas know the real. I've been dormant for too long. Hibernating. Everybody want it, but do you want it? I'm sick of all these niggas bullshitting. I'm sick of all these bitches. I'm sick of how these bitch niggas tripping and how y'all get these passes to these snitches. Neighborhood crippin', dog pound gangsters in the building. I'ma treat these niggas like bitches. Throw them to the wolves and the vultures, the hyenas and my siblings.
Damu Keyway conversation. The only place you gonna get it is the only place you gonna get Big
The only place you gonna get Big U. The Damu Keyway conversations. That's for all of those that's that tend to forget on some gangster Big U don't need nobody to speak for him against none of y'all enemies, his enemies. He's a protector. So definitely that's for y'all to fire. And y'all believe CS2 back? Big U reached out to him? Oh yeah. I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I doubt it. I could tell you this much. You think Big U reached out to him? Last we heard, CS2 back, Love Boy, and Loose Cannon was what the feds was asking about. They working with the feds. Let's go though. We got this one. Hit that like button if you're just coming in. Breaking news. Charlie Kirk, controversial right-wing propagandist, right? The worst kind, because what he does undermines the truth, right? And the only hater of truth is the arch deceiver. So he chose to work with nefarious evils, doers of evil, devils, to push this false narrative, arguing against statistics, controversially saying that systemic racism doesn't exist. And who would expect a European to not have the caucasity or to say that systemic racism is not a reality in the United States? Well, of course, probably not for you. And you could take this position. Well, he can't take that position no more. I know that's classless, but I don't give two about somebody who don't care about and tries to justify discrimination, racism, and the head start that those that look like him and his ancestors got, while still trying to treat the game as if they won the game. Nah. Doers of evil. I got a son, man. Right? I got a son. Anybody who is proliferating propaganda to undermine the existence and effect psychologically, physiologically, mentally, financially, that racism in America, institutionalized racism in America, as well as economic and educational, to where we're dependent upon this country. $1.8 trillion a year. We're working. The lazy people that work for y'all for hundreds of years for free, we still working. We still grossing $1.8 trillion a year in the United States. But we don't own the infrastructure that was already established. The land, which was stolen from our ancestors here, the banking institutions, which you guys established after taking the land, being CEOs from day one that you take the land, getting others to work for you, to work the land for you, able to live off the land with the free labor. And then even when you started paying grunions, right? Kibbles and bits, right? The waste from the pig, right? See, that's part of our diet. You know, them chitlins and stuff came from massing them, throwing them the trash of the pig, and us improvising to make it do with what we have to. We've been eating pig all these years. Yeah, you was eating pig. You also was a slave back then. Do you want to go back into full-fledged chattel slavery? Is that what you're saying? Well, we ain't too far from it. If y'all haven't noticed, the Supreme Court just ruled that the Trump administration is not wrong for discriminating against Mexicans with the ICE raids. Nasty work. So wherever injustice stands, it will continue to spread like the cancer that it is, and that will be the norm. Right now, the law of the land allows and permits law enforcement that are working for the federal government, this federal government, to discriminate and stop people, pull people over, and detain people just based on their race, ethnicity, etc. So yeah, with them little children that's being unalived in the ghettos across the United States, because of a lot of which is our ignorance, which stem from institutionalized racism, what was fed to us, the hate produced, so to speak, right? And he denies it. If you don't recognize that a bike is broke, why would you ever try to fix the bike? It's the exact same thing when it comes to institutionalized racism. As long as they can deny it, then why would the country be moved by consensus to fix the bike? The bike in this hypothetical situation being symbolic for institutionalized racism. They're not going to do it, and I'm done asking them. I'm done asking for reparations. I'm done asking for my civil rights or human rights. Fuck civil rights, right? Rights given to God's children. Life, freedom to travel. No other man's laws or ordinances should be able to dictate my travel. I'm ready for sovereignty, man. And I hope that y'all start gathering when we put together this petition and formulate our own sovereign nation and separate from the beast. Come out of her. Now let's get back to this crack.
Breaking news. Political activist Charlie Kirk has been officially pronounced dead after being shot at Utah Valley University this Wednesday. Kirk was the CEO and co-founder of Turning Point USA and died at age 31. President Trump took to Truth Social to share news of his death, saying, "The great, even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me, and now he is no longer with us. Melania and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife, Erica, and family. Charlie, we love you."
And then the president of the United States, right wing, is supporting him, right? In his death, it's supporting what he symbolized. Because what he symbolized was white supremacy, right? That white is right and can do no wrong. So you go into, you say, well, how do you gross $1.8 trillion, right? Let me see what that is. American, let me see, U.S. blacks gross how much annually. So for those who don't know, or just think that I be pulling this out, the median household income for black families in the U.S. is approximately $45,000. Institutionalized racism, like the prison industrial complex, I guess that's another one, right? So U.S. black income 2022 okay, so it's 49,220,000 estimated so-called blacks in the United States, right? And with that, therefore, the aggregate 2022 total income for black people in the U.S. is estimated 153 billion 467,000. I mean 467 153 billion 467,000 967,960,000, right? So basically $153 billion. And that's the average income, right? But the gross is at $1.8 trillion a year. That's more than a lot of countries. So what they have no problem putting this to work now, and they'll give us their little printed up dollars that have no effect. But even then, in comparison with the white counterparts, median income for whites is double that. Double. Mean income 165 is more than double, 71,000. And then the median income is 46,000. So I wonder, why is that? Right? Why is it that they're still ahead of us, though we done worked hundreds of years, and we still don't own our own banks? We don't own our own schools. Well, we did. Black Wall Street and a lot of other places that were burnt down, flooded, and destroyed along the way to keep us at the foot and under white supremacy. The same white supremacy that this asshole Charlie Kirk, who was pronounced dead at 31 years old, spewed along social media and any place he could get a pedestal. He claimed to be a specialist on issues within our community, but claims that institutionalized racism was a myth. Sound like someone else we all know who claims that the streets is a myth, that black strength is a myth. And those are those who stand in a passive beta position against white supremacy, and them ain't my folks. All skin folks ain't kin folks. So To those who expect, oh, Deuce, you really should have been politically correct. Fuck politically correct. Nigga, I'm standing on our political party, our own political party, and our own interests. Stop groveling over these people who don't give two fucks about you or the rights you have. You don't believe me? Go Google United States Supreme Court ruling. And then when y'all ready to fight, then y'all could come tell me. Until then, I'm stand as I stand. Salute, Damu Kiwe. Conversation.